Okay, what's next? The G sharp strings. Okay, there's the third and the sixth. So let's have a look. Okay, this is in tune. And what we want is for it to be at just about between, at 441. So smack dab between the first and second lines, between 440 and 442. There's no line for 441, but you just look and you figure out which it is. So, as I've said before, harmonics are a good way to zero in on exactly what you're getting. It's a slightly less volatile thing, and this is now telling me that it's ever so slightly sharp. These are pretty subtle increments. You know, this would happen from normal playing. You're not going to be way out of tune with the stuff that we've, you know, that we're fixing here. But this is what you are aiming for, ideally. And it's ever so slightly sharp. Again, I'm lowering it to reduce the amount of whatever it is that is being done. The third pedal affects the fifth and fourth strings and raises them each a whole step. And in that case, we have the C pedal chart. So the F sharp is 439 and a half. So you started with a knee note that's at 442 and a half, but when you're hitting the C pedal, you actually are looking for an F sharp note that's 439 and a half. Now I'm looking at this, and you can see that it's actually not budging at all from 442. So that is not desirable. We want to lower it a little bit. So we want the pedal to do less of that. We're going to give it a little more of a twist. And now we're getting there. Still a little less. Now this is interesting to note, for example, that this F sharp is at 439 and a half. The first string is an F sharp, and it's at 441 and a half. So again, it's just a matter of, in context, it was determined by Jeff Newman that this sounded better than ever so slightly sharper F sharp at the very top, which in its role sounds better ever so slightly sharp. I mean, you're pretty close. Here we go. We're still just a tiny bit sharp. But you have these together, well, if you can hear the difference, it's pretty subtle. So again, it's just these little subtle increments that are really based on the context of where you're using this particular move. Okay, now we have the B string is on 442. We're going to hit the pedal, and we want this to be at 438 and a half. Okay, again, significantly lower than where it is right now. So we're going to be careful, make sure you look which of these is moving. There's two side by side, and they're moving, so don't do the wrong one, otherwise you just drive yourself crazy by tuning the wrong thing. Okay, again, there's too much tension going on, too much tightening, so I'm going to loosen it up a bit. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's a nice minor chord you get with the B and C together. That's how you tune, according to the Jeff Newman system, that's how you tune your pedals.